Today we're going to talk about ADA. I'm on Bitcoin because first I would like to talk about Bitcoin and what is happening because of course it's related to ADA. Now before we begin I would like to invite you to go on my YouTube channel because I'm more active there. As you can see in the previous days I didn't talk about ADA at all. So that's because I've been talking about ADA on my YouTube channel that you can find on my profile. So if you want, you can meet me there. Anyway, what is happening with ADA and Bitcoin? As you can see, basically, on Bitcoin in the 1 hour time frame, we met a resistance level. As you can see, we're starting to go a little bit lower. We know we're supporting this area anyway. The problem is, there are a few problems. The first one is that we are losing less in momentum because, as you can see, in my stock RSI, I'm going lower. Yes. So let me delete this really quick. Here we go. As you can see, we're going lower. This session is not too bad, but I do think that at some point in the near future we're going to be oversold again, which means that the price is going to fall. And even in the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, Bitcoin is not looking that great. Why is that? For two reasons. The first one is that if I check my RSI, I can see that we're going down. I can see that at some point I need to find this line again. Yeah, this is the average movement. And as you can see, at some point you need to go back on the line. Yes. So at some point the price will decrease. As you can see, even the stock RSI is telling me the same thing because we've been overbought for a while on Bitcoin, which means that we need to go down. So yeah, at some point we're going to have another low. Another reason to have another low on Bitcoin is because of course the resistance, as I said, but because look, if I try to, let's say this is a reversal pattern, we're going to reverse, and if now our secondary trend, because our primary trend is still bullish, this is our primary trend, yeah, this line here, but if our secondary trend, which is bearish, yes, is going to stop here and we're going to start a new secondary trend, but in a bullish way, then we need another low, because let's say I try to pull a line like this, yes, which would actually make sense. See, as you can see, I need another low, yeah. I mean, if not, I won't be able to draw any line, yeah. I cannot draw, it's impossible to draw a line like this, no. So yeah, we need another low. That would actually make more sense. So we can be as bullish as you want, guys. We could actually go like straight up, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to have another low. Definitely, this is what I think. I may be wrong, but you know, I do think that we're bullish in general, but I think we need to go a little bit lower. As you can see on EDA, and I talk about this on my YouTube video, uh, I'm expecting EDA to make another low as well, because as you can see, EDA is actually making more sense. Why is that? Because um, Bitcoin, let's say, is down here and we are waiting for this low on Bitcoin, but ADA already has this low, as you can see. So at some point, ADA will eventually go back down, yes, meet this area ish, yeah, which is of course support level, and then after that it will go up again. Yes, so I don't think ADA will go up in price anytime soon, because as you can see in the 1 hour time frame is basically happening what is happening with Bitcoin, and in the 4 hour time frame we are overbought. In the daily, situation is looking great. So long term, we are really bullish. But at the moment, guys, you know what the point is that if you, as I said before, so many times, yeah, if you don't feel confident about something, yeah, just don't do it. And what I mean by that is not that if you are not good at trading or whatever, you shouldn't do it. What I mean by that is that if you don't feel confident enough to risk your money, then just don't do it. You can buy now, as I said, anywhere you buy in this area, which is this one, yeah, it's quite a safe buy, yeah. So, I cannot see why you should actually trade against the market, yeah. At the moment, I'm a trader, yeah, I'm a day trader, so usually I trade like between 5 and 10 times per day, which is of course a long one, and I'm not trading, guys, because I don't like to trade in when the market is too risky, yeah. I bought, I'm holding, I got my portfolio, which is here, and that's it. you know, um, why should you risk, yeah, when you can just buy and hold? Anyway, so yeah, ADA is looking great in the daily, and I think in the weekly as well. Let me check the weekly. Yeah, the weekly is looking perfect, guys. Look at this weekly. I want to see what candles we have in the weekly. So in the weekly, as you can see, we're looking good, guys, in the weekly, because in the weekly we had this candle, this massive red candle, which is our lowest low, yes, as you can see. And then we started the week with this yeah, red candle for now, but we still have 4 days, which is actually a higher low. Yeah. So we're not making lower lows anymore. We're making higher lows, which could actually be a great thing, you know. And another thing that we need to keep in mind is that our current pattern, which is a channel, is bullish. Why is that? Because we went down a lot, and now we're moving towards lower levels, which means that at some point we're going to have a bunch, which is going to push us up. Yeah. So you shouldn't worry too much. But as I said, at the moment, in the following days, I would like you to to take it a little bit slower and to don't try to chase the bottom because we're at the bottom. So just give it a little bit more time. It will go a little bit lower. As I said, we need another low, which is going to be a higher low, so you don't need to worry. I think most likely it is not going back to 0.9 or lower than that. I don't think it's going to happen. If it happens, then it happens. But what I think is that either will go down, is going to test this level or even this level, depends. Yeah. So it's going back to $1 basically, and then it will go up, and we're going to see great news as well. So I'm quite sure that in the following days we're going to have a correction, and then some great news will come, and the price will basically fly away from here. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. Ethereum is looking basically most likely the same. As you can see, we need another low. So there is going to be a low. I already see this pattern so many times, and this is that bullish. I would like to show you where I saw it, but I cannot find it. It's really similar to something like this, as you can see, yeah. And then we go up a lot, or even something like this. As you can see, all these kind of big dips, yeah, big in terms of how large they are. As you can see, after a while we have a high, yes, and then of course another low, and then we keep going, hopefully. So yeah, at the moment we just need to wait for that low. As soon as we get the second low, then we could easily or the third low, because for ADA is actually the third low, then we can easily buy, in my opinion, yes. But this is not financial advice, guys. You can do whatever you want whenever you want. I'm just here to share with you my thoughts. Yes. So thank you for watching the video. See you tomorrow, and hopefully you're going to check out my YouTube channel. That will make me really happy.